Hey y'all, welcome back to another video where reactions middle me, where if you like, comment, subscribe, or support in any type way, you a beast. And we back again with another video. So there was a 31-year-old woman. I don't want to say her name wrong, but I think her name is Romeca Meeks. She was dropping her son off at school, and after she dropped her son off at school, her baby daddy and his girlfriend pulled up to the school. I'm not sure what occurred, but I'm guessing some type of a tussle situation happened, and it's alleged that her baby daddy had her in a headlock, and then his girlfriend pulled out a pew and pewed her in her head and also her chin. Now I'm not sure how the situation exactly started, but don't y'all know that the baby daddy, after the woman lay on his ground, this man did not try to even get down there and seem like to try to save her, see if she was okay, nothing. See, this man literally walking back and forth like he don't have a care in the world, and steady saying it was self-defense. We gonna get into the news clipping and then we gonna give our full reaction. But what I will say is my prayers go out to the family and friends and close loved ones affected by this situation, anybody that had to witness that. And I want to thank God for those witnesses who was out there and able to speak up on that situation and let the police know. No, that was not self-defense, because now the girlfriend is in jail. I'm not sure why the baby daddy is not in jail. He should be. I'm gonna show y'all. He literally touching somebody's hand. They make connection on the hands, and he say it was self-defense. And then try to tell the witnesses to go on when they telling them, no, this is not self-defense. You had the girl in the headline. But we get ready to listen to the news clip, and we're gonna get into our full reaction.
A close friend of the 31-year-old woman killed says she was an outstanding mom who always showed up for her son. She says the victim, who authorities have not yet identified by name, was one of the purest souls in the life of their friend group. She was in school working to become a nurse. It was just after 9 this morning near the National Teachers Elementary Academy when police say some sort of a fight unfolded, the suspect pulling out a gun and shooting the victim in the face. She was rushed to Stroger Hospital but did not make it. Hours later, medical supplies and crime scene tape litter the ground where this happened. A woman we spoke with arrived to work shortly before the shooting and says as a mom herself, she's devastated by what happened.
What do you tell a kid when you just drop me off? How do you just say she's not here anymore? How do you explain it? It's so sad you can't even just think straight. I can't even get my words out just thinking about it happening right here by us.
Family and friends of the woman killed now searching for answers and justice after her life was cut short. Investigators say this wasn't random. The victim and suspect were known to each other.
Her cousin did speak out, so we're going to listen to that. We also going to hear her sister speak out, because her sister did speak out, which is why I'm not putting the original video up there.
Ass bitch, you could have just fought. You was that scared? Y'all in the same weight class? Exactly. She's not from Milwaukee. Waukegan. Yes, he used her to do his dirty work and then want to play victim. Bitch, I hope they don't even let your ass come to the motherfucking funeral now. Bitch, sit with that. And you ain't gonna see your motherfucking kids, bitch. Because you thought you was slick. You changed your clothes after you helped kill my motherfucking cousin. Gonna go home and change your clothes, then try to go get my little cousin out of school early. Bitch, and they caught your ass. And they stopped you, bitch. You don't got no rights no more. Exactly. The girl ain't need to be there at all. Fuck up out of here. Y'all got me fucked up.
And he really posted on Facebook talking about the worst day of his life. What you mean the worst day of your life? Because you was out there walking back and forth like you didn't have no issue. And them folks in the comments is not letting him live that down. But it's the whole fact that he didn't even act like he had no type of remorse. He didn't seem like he was sad or bothered or upset. He was more so focused on the fact of protecting his girlfriend over his child's mother. And his child is inside the school while all of this is going on. I can agree. I think that he wanted this to happen, like what her cousin said, because what do you mean you saw the situation going on? And you mean to tell me you didn't tell her to stop? You didn't tell her to put it down? Nothing? And you're not thinking about your child? You're not thinking about none of that? But then you want to change clothes and try to go pick your child back up? Are you serious? But this is what her sister had to say about the situation.
Please, y'all. Please stop sharing them poses of my sister, please. Please stop sharing that post of my baby sister on that ground, please. Get y'all, please. For my mama and for me and my siblings' sake. Please, y'all. My sister is gone. Yes, she is. Please. Please.
Let your nigga down cuss their ass out.
Please, I see y'all calling everything. I can't. I'm doing this to let y'all know I am very broken. Me and my family is broken. Please, y'all, please. Give us some time to respond, to talk to y'all, to anything. Please, y'all. My baby sister is gone. know. Please, the worst is pain ever. I just want y'all to understand. If y'all never understand in y'all life, I didn't know I had to. Anybody lost a sibling, y'all, I don't know.
And it is an unimaginable pain that I wouldn't wish on nobody. Losing a sibling, I could not imagine, but also losing them so tragically and then having to constantly see that on social media. I'm not going to share that video. But a lot of people on TikTok, YouTube, all of that stuff are sharing that video. And out of respect for the family, I'm not going to repost or reshare that video. What I want to say is, again, my condolences go out to the family and the friends and the close one, the son, more so because he lost two parents in that day. If it wasn't the circumstances of how he lost his mom, you would think ideally that the dad would be able to be the person that was there for him, but his dad contributed and is partially or is the reason that his mother is no longer here. Regardless, I don't understand why the girlfriend was even there. Why are you here? At the end of the day, this is a mom and a dad's child. You are just a girlfriend. Play your role and stay in your lane. You don't have no reason to be inserting yourself in these people's lives and in a situation. I don't even understand why y'all was at the school dropping when she was the one who was dropping him off. Regardless, you could have came and visited him at lunch. You could have picked him up after school. Y'all could have talked about this later on, but he just seemed like he didn't have any care in the world. But now he want this sympathy role. He want the worst day of his life. Is it the worst day of your life because your child's mother is no longer here due to your dealings with somebody so careless and so reckless? Or is it due to the fact that your girlfriend went to jail for the unalignment of your child's mother? You didn't think about how this would affect your child. You didn't think about leaving the girlfriend out and not around this situation because she don't have nothing to do with you and your child's mother and your child. It's just all so sad because the girlfriend could have just stayed away and all of this could have been avoided. But you bringing her, it seems like this is exactly what you wanted to happen. And I'm not understanding how y'all acting like it was self-defense. Romeca don't even look like she was no more than 150 pounds, if a little bit more than that, soaking wet. What was self-defense? Because you already had her in the head. Like, what more was she going to do? I'm just stuck on this fact that he said it's the worst day in his life, y'all. And when he's walking back and forth in that video, that man don't have a tear. That man don't have any emotions. Like, he seems like he's bothered or affected by any of it. Like, you really and truthfully let your child's mother, Romeca, get unalived by some girlfriend who probably wasn't even in the picture but 5 hot seconds. And then she literally threw away her life to unalive Romeca, and whole time now she's in jail and all of this over a man who gonna be with the next female probably by tomorrow, if he ain't already one, if he hadn't been talking to other ones the whole entire time. And then you gotta sit and ask yourself, was it worth it? When you go to court, when you get convicted, when you sit up here. And then it's another thing, when people be like, they don't want their kids around people who don't like them, I could truthfully understand it in this situation, because it's no way you thought about how this would affect the child and you still unalived his mama. It's no way. Because ain't no consideration was given when it came down to that child. And it's so sad because I can't imagine the note that she left him seeing that and reading that. And then you mean to tell me after school, after he get picked up or whatever the situation may be, now he have to find out that his mama's last time dropping him off and that letter that she wrote him will be the last letter that she could ever write him. Will be the last time that she able to drop him off at school. Will be the last time she probably able to hug and kiss him as she gave him the love and attention that morning. Last time she can ever get him ready for school. Last time she can ever comb his hair or whatever the situation may be. Cook dinner probably the night before. Give him a bath, put his pajamas on. Like, all of this stuff was the last time. And as a kid, how was he supposed to think about that? How was he supposed to understand it? How was he supposed to understand the very mama, the only mama he had in this world, is the same mama that he won't ever see again? But I'm going to read this letter real quick that she wrote and put in his lunchbox. The letter reads, "Happy Monday, son. Today is a fresh start to that, and you can start off strong. Always remain yourself with the heart. You're the coolest, smartest, and funniest kid I know. I love you so much, and you make me so proud. Have a great day. Mommy loves you." And then love mommy at the bottom. Who knew that instead of being able to apply this to a week, a fresh start of a week, this is a fresh start to his whole new life and his whole new normal. Like, this is not okay. It's so sad. And I just feel for this little boy. I feel for his family. I feel for everybody that's affected by this, her sister, her mama, the rest of her family, and her friends and her close loved ones, the people who had to witness this situation and watch it play out. I really stand with the people who were witnesses and spoke up for her and didn't let this go down how they wanted it to go down. And I also feel like y'all be doing a whole lot just to be girlfriends, but that's the end of this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See y'all next video. Peace.